Oh, hello guys. So let me tell you a story. In 1995, in Switzerland, a group of scientists gathered and create a fruit fly sample with three eyeballs. Let me tell you how. So they took the Hox gene from a mouse's embryo and injected it into the developing fruit fly's DNA, but activated it in a region where it would become the fruit fly's back leg. And remember, the Hox gene taken from the mouse's embryo was from the eye, which said eye goes here. So, what do you think must have happened? Well, nearly there. So, the fruit fly didn't grow a mouse's eyeball near its back leg, rather, grew a fruit fly's eyeball. Let's talk about that in a bit. Now, welcome to genetic mutations and natural selection. So, our body features which are similar to that of our parents are carried over from them by genes. Genetic mutations can be defined as something that is a permanent change in the nucleotide sequence of the DNA. So, there are many causes to bring in the changes of a nucleotide sequence in a DNA, one of them being radiation. Radiation, overusage of gadgets, and overexposed to X rays or gamma rays can lead to radiation based mutations. So mutations on two hands are good and bad. Let's look at the good side first. So good side can help you to exist better in this world. So for example, if you're a crop of wheat, you may not be a disease resistant variety, whereas your friend in the same field might be. Bad mutations, on the other hand, are really bad. They can cause death. So naturally, mutations are good in nature, but when it comes to being bad, cell death, tumor, and even sickle cell anemia comes to picture. So sickle cell anemia is one such disease which you don't want to get. I mentioned about Hox genes, right? So let's talk about them. There is a specific type of gene in our body called developmental regulatory gene. One of them is the Hox gene. So Hox genes are the major cause for developmental factors in an organism. Now moving on to our next part of it. Natural selection. Natural selection was introduced by Darwin in his book Origin of Species. So in this book, he popularized natural selection by this statement, survival of the fittest. That is Darwinian history to you. Darwin examined his family to a large extent to understand about natural selection. He examined about insects, plants, animals, and much more than our imagination. That is why he has a special mention in genetics. With this, my video comes to an end. Thank you guys for seeing my video. I am Surya and I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Bye.